the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste? Wait, hold on. Ooh, it tastes like chicken. Barbecue chicken? Oh, yeah. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice, if you have a shot at home court, you go for it.
You would play with a head cold?
Oh, my gosh.
I never got a head cold.
You're a warrior.
I always played with a head because I was cold.
Nice.
Kevin Harlan ailing with a hangnail, but he's still here to make the call.
It's an Eastern Conference battle at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. And it's another road game for the Magic. And of course, the big news, Antetokounmpo out with the injury.
Kevin, you could tell when he went down in the last game that it wasn't good. And that news just confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sideline, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be.
And it's got to be an emotional time for him right now. I mean, as a player, you grit your teeth when you get that diagnosis. It's hard to accept, but you have to stay strong mentally.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee.
All right, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K MyCareer game plan. Today, we're taking on the hometown team, the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going to try and see if we can come out here with this win. It's been a while. We only got like 5 games left on the season.
Here's the franchise. Picked by Vucevic.
Oh,
Here's the franchise.
there you go.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not phased at all.
And
Bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
we're going to try and see if we can get this win. We're still sitting in first place. Got 10 losses on the season.
Well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And yeah. So
Picked by Vucevic. Here's the
Pass.
franchise. Drops in the
Let's go.
tray.
So
Franchise has got 5.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He
we got
will his way into games at times.
5 games left on the season before the playoffs start.
Hold on, freak. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm probably gonna have to do a
Here is
Hall of Fame challenge to see if I can play on All-Star difficulty for the rest of the playoffs, because I really don't feel like going. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna just play on All-Star difficulty regardless. I don't care.
no good from the
I don't care. Why would I want to play on Hall of Fame anyway?
Pitch to Carter Williams. Banked in off the glass. Carter Williams has got his first basket.
Another nice
So
bucket.
yeah,
They've really been able to
Uh,
get the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense.
I was supposed to talk about patch 3 yesterday. Didn't really get a chance to talk about it because of this game.
9-point outing in their last game against
This is live commentary, by the way. Oh no.
He showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
And the basket by Harris.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And
About 2 minutes
yeah.
here in the first quarter. For
Oh shit.
Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors.
I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to fix shit on my computer.
That it came in an opponent's building.
Get off me.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity. never relaxed or settled.
Why would you shoot that?
And as a result, they were
Okay, he made it. He made it. He made it. Okay.
Have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the
Still a dumb shot, but he made it, so I'm not gonna complain.
great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Carter Williams. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Oh, good shit.
What stood out for me was his gorgeous play.
He bailed me out.
Over and
Right,
over.
right.
He was finding his teammates in a great position.
There you go.
And that one's good.
This is as
Rudy Gay on quick as money. I thought Klay Thompson was a shot. Klay Thompson is ass. Rudy Gay on quick is a shot to go to, ladies and gentlemen.
Now here's Middleton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job.
Oh my God, what is this NBA 2? What is this NBA Live?
Here's the franchise.
That's what we on now?
To the franchise.
Just throwing the ball off people's heads now? What is this, NBA Live?
Clock. Here's Oladipo.
Ah,
And there are the Magic.
okay, he made it. I'm concerned about when they do that stuff.
I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
When they do that stuff, I'm very concerned.
Ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off.
Ah, why didn't they steal that?
Here's Parker.
See, if that was my big man, he would have got stripped on that pass.
To stop the run.
Fuck.
It's Parker with the drive.
Of course we don't block. Of course you can't block the shot.
Right there, it just gets to the rack really easy.
Magic leading by 6.
All right, set something up.
On the way, Harris.
There you go. There you go. Take him back. How you miss that? And one. Ah.
He'll go to the spot for 2.
Well, while he doing that, we could finish up these patch notes. I forgot. I wanted to do them yesterday, but I couldn't because 2K was on that bullshit. So, you know.
And he makes the first. Big group substitution
If I can
here for
find it.
Plumlee, he's checked in.
Let's see here.
Collins comes in for Greg Monroe. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. And it's Mayo in for Chris Middleton. Orlando also making some changes.
Trying to
Dwayne
find
Dedmon's
it.
checked
Okay,
in
there
for
you go.
Vucevic. Chandler comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton in
NBA
for Victor
2K patch notes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 8.
All right.
Now Carter Williams.
Okay.
Pass to Plumlee. Foul call.
Of course.
He'll go to the line.
So, I think I left off on stationary step backs. No, I left off on the fourth one, which was with patch 3 tweaks be applied in current MyCareers that are already in progress. And yep.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
And the Magic making a change here as Anya's checked in. Plumlee hits them both. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Peyton passes to the franchise.
I looked at it, and really,
Chandler with the screen
all they're talking about is nerfing
the assist and lays it in. Picked up
shooting.
nicely.
That's all they're talking about is nerfing shooting
Points in
animations.
this one.
That's all they're doing. They're talking about nerfing shooting animations.
Plumlee with a screen.
I think they're gonna give it a tweak on wide open threes, because apparently a lot of wide open threes don't go in with good shooters. So if you're a good shooter, then
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit.
you should
That'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean,
you should
a fine player, no doubt.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
you should
That kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know,
I don't even know. I've totally forgot.
you gotta do a
Ah,
better
come on! I got Acrobat. Come on.
Now here's Carter Williams following the miss by Freak. Mayo with it. Now guarded by the franchise. Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams dishes to Plumlee.
He's off. Give me that.
Nice D from
Right
Chandler.
here. Looking for him. I'm looking for him. I see you, Chandler. Banger. He got that corner three. That's a shot. He makes those. I think wide open threes are going to get a little bit of a boost, so that way more wide open threes go in. They're doing something to the Deadeye badge to nerf that, which I honestly think that's actually a good idea to nerf it a little bit. I actually think it's a good idea. I mean, like, I got Deadeye, but everybody and their mama got Deadeye. If I got Deadeye early, everybody and their mama got Deadeye early. So, my personal opinion, I think nerfing the Deadeye badge because it's so easy to get it now. And the fact that they're nerfing it, I think it's a good idea. So no more, but
defensively, offensively, I think I'm better offensively than people give me credit.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like
I think the things that they need to focus on, this is what I think Pat Street needs to include in here besides nerfing jump shots like they normally do. I don't know why they're nerfing jump shots. I thought they had an update system which they didn't need to patch, which they didn't need to put in a patch notes, but apparently they do, so I guess they lied about that too. 2K, why you lying, man? Why you lying? Alright, can we get some movement, fellas? Thank you. I think a lot of the things that they need to address in this year, in this third patch, because I'm praying to God that it's not like last year's patch 3, and I hope to God that it's not like last year's patch 3 where they fuck something up and then we get fucked and we gotta wait like 4 to 5 months just for another patch to come out. God forbid that happens, but if shit hits the fan, I may not be playing 2K for a while. That's what I did last time. I think when Pat Street came out, I think that's when I took a break from it because it was just But I just want, things like shooting fouls. I mean, those need to be addressed. I think that's what needs to be addressed the most. The fouls, because the fouling in this game is fucking terrible and it's fucking ridiculous. Everything is now foul, and I don't understand it at all. Another thing too, they need, if they gonna nerf jump shots, I think you need to nerf the Steph Curry layup, because the way how it just goes up, the way they throw it up so high and it comes down, I think they need to nerf that as well. They need to fix the mismatches at park. They need to fix that as well. The mismatches at park need to be addressed. Auto hesitation needs to be fucking removed again, because for some odd reason it's back in this year's game again. They need to get rid of auto hesitation. Auto hesitation needs to go away.
And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Magic.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force they're focused, they pay attention to detail, and for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Henson's checked in for Smith, and Middleton subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And the Magic making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in.
I think they also need to address, what else they need to address? Little guys going in the paint and getting their shit swatted. I'm tired of all these little guys at the park going in the paint, and they could just rise up and do all this crazy shit like they could in 2K15, dunking on you and shit. And you a big guy, you should be able to block their stuff or at least contest it. I mean, the good thing though is, I mean, you don't get sucked into dunking animations anymore. But the fact that little guys can still drive into the paint against a big guy, I think if you have a racer, no little guy should be able. And you're a 7'3" center. You should not. There should be no. There's no explanation for.
Here's the franchise. He's got 14.
There's no explanation for me to just go. There's no reason for a little guy to just go straight into the paint and dunk it every time. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like that. I think that needs to be fixed. I don't think little guys should be able to just dunk on everybody. I can understand somebody like a 6'10" small forward or point power forward or something of that nature, but a little guy like a 6'3" point guard, come on, man. I'm not falling for it, yo. You're not finna get. You can miss me with the bullshit, 2K. I think that needs to be addressed.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
You could clock his hang time.
Celebrations in my career, when you make a shot and he does the freaking and vibing dance, I hate that. I really wish that would stop, especially it needs to be interrupted. Like, cause I hate going into the freaking and vibing dance and I got to get back on defense and my guy's already down the court. And I'm talking about this for my big man, because with my big man, I'm normally like just running. I'm running the ball. I dunk it or I get a layup animation and I make the shot. Then he does the freaking vibing thing. I'm like, okay, the freaking vibing thing, that's over with. The story is over. We don't have to continue to live like over the guy, over the name of Freak now. I've changed his nickname and everything. The story is over. Once the story is over, we shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, like that shit should be gone. That's just my perspective. I feel like that shit should be gone.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not
So there's some uninterrupted anime, and there needs to be uninterrupted animations too. There needs to be certain animations where if you got enough space on your opponent, then he shouldn't go into like some dumbass animation after he releases the shot. Because when they go into these dumbass releases, these dumbass animations after the ball is released from their hand.
Some pick and roll up top.
After the ball is released from their hand, it's like, what the fuck? Because you know it's not gonna go in, and I really do wish that would be fixed. But sadly,
and it's Peyton in for the franchise. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Mayo kicks to Middleton.
I wish that big man. I wish that as a big man, I will make more dunks, considering the fact that my athleticism is maxed out. I really wish that would happen, because I'm tired of getting these dunks in the paint and then they don't go in just because some little guy came up and contested it. So the little guy gets the advantage because he contested. No, fuck that. If anything, if there's a little guy in the paint and I'm a big guy, I should murder him. I'm 7'3" and I got posterizer. Oh man, I should murder these dudes, man. Another thing too, rebounding. Volleyball tapping cheese needs to go. We do not want volleyball tapping cheese back in this game again. We don't need it. I mean, come on, man. Don't nobody want to go through the fucking backcourt, the volleyball tapping cheese bullshit on rebound, especially when you're a big man and a point guard just so happens to put his hands up. I hate that. I hate going to the park, a point guard tries to get a rebound with me, and then it's volleyball tap cheese, then the ball goes to the point guard, so you're giving the point guard the advantage. I don't like that. That's unnecessary. It's very unrealistic, because a big guy 9 times out of 10 is going to get a 7'3" center is going to get a rebound over a point guard any given day. And no matter how tall the point guard is, the point guard could be Magic Johnson, you would still get the rebound over him as a 7'3" center, because that's your lane, that's where you belong, that's where you're at. So I don't like the fact that I don't like the volleyball cheese. I don't feel like the volleyball cheese is there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting really tired of that. The looseness of the ball, I need the ball to be a little bit tighter. I understand they're trying to make the game more realistic with the ball being loose, but
Orlando leading by 10.
it's a video game. Like, listen, it's a video game. You're bound to you're bound to bump into somebody. It's a video game. They run video game where the physics don't have you bumping into somebody. And on top of that, this is a basketball game, like football games, soccer, basketball. It doesn't matter. It's a video game. You're gonna bump into somebody, but that doesn't mean the ball has to come loose because it bounced off somebody's collarbone. Come on now. Like, come on, dude. It's a video game. I understand, like, you want the ball to be more loose, but that's just gonna lead to more frustration, more headaches, and more turnovers, and more bullshit. So for me personally, I feel like that needs to be addressed. I'm tired of the ball bouncing off people's collarbones. That is fucked up how I'm losing the ball for people's collarbones and not them actually playing defense. The CPU does not have to play defense. Like, all it has to do is just stand there in front of the ball, and all of a sudden the ball is just magically out of my hands, and they got the ball and they're running back the other way. That doesn't make sense. That's unrealistic, and that's not what I want and that's not what I want in this game. I want that to get fixed. So if these things could get fixed, I will be very, very happy. But if they don't, then I'm going to be very, very upset. And then I might end up taking a break again from 2K because, like I said, Patch 3 has been known to make me give up on Patch 3 has made me give up on 2K last year. It might make me give up on 2K again. Getting very tired of that. I need the defensive IQ to, be toned down a little bit. The computer's defensive IQ needs to be toned down a little bit. When you're playing against the computer, your IQ is 10 times is Albert Einstein, and your teammate's IQ is fucking Patrick from SpongeBob. Like, what the fuck? It's like the CPU already knows what you're going to do, so you have no advantage. You have no advantage. Like, how does the CPU already know what you're going to do and you haven't even done it yet? Like, how do they know what you're going to do? It's not like I'm sitting here doing the same thing 200 times in a row. Like, I'm trying different things. I'm trying new methods and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to get my teammates involved. We running plays that they ain't even seen us run yet, and yet somehow, some way, they already know how to defend it. So then I'm sitting in a circle until the shot clock damn near is at 5 seconds, and then I gotta force somebody to shoot the ball, or I gotta force up a shot and just pray to God that it goes in. I can't do that, yo. I can't. I just fucking can't do it. I can't, 2K. I cannot do it.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Excuse me.
Shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on
Another thing too, there's a couple of problems here. Endorsements, such as socks. We need socks in our game. We need socks for MyCareer as well. The socks need to be in the game because I recently did the stance socks thing, and I should have some socks, and I completed like all 3 endorsements, so I should have some socks for my MyCareer, and not for just Park. So we need the socks to be fixed because I've done the endorsements. I did everything that was asked. I should get the socks. Come on, man.
Coach checked in for Oladipo.
I mean, man.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Carter Williams. 15 points in the game. Pass to Henson.
Also the face scanning thing, the face scanning technology thingy majiggy, that needs to be fixed as well. I mean, I'm thinking of stuff on the fly that needs to be fixed in patch 3. Because patch 2 was absolutely nothing but just pro-am bullshit. And I feel sorry for those people on Xbox too who are not getting the full experience that they paid $60 to $80 for. And I'm sorry that 2K has fucked you over, but once again, you know, it's 2K. They're bound to fuck somebody over.
I mean, even from over here, you can see.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Orlando,
Also,
5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
we need 2 to 3 minute quarters, man, in my career, man. I'm tired of playing these games for about, you know, I'm tired of playing these off recording games for 6 minutes. I should be able to play my career games for 2 minutes to 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes is fine. 2 minutes is perfectly fine. I can run through my career in 2 minutes max. Come on, man. That's all I'm asking for in my career, man. I ain't asking for much in my career. Just to tone down the defense IQ a little bit for the computer, because they already know the play that you're gonna run before you even fucking run it. And now it's like you gotta improvise and just hope that your teammates can go along with it and shit like that. Come on, man. And then I want them to.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
I just really do want them to.
He just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's the franchise.
I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I forgot the last thing I said, but I hope they do fix that. I forgot what that was. I just forgot what that was, because I keep going on about this defensive IQ thing, and it pisses me off. Like, we're playing against the Bucks, and the Bucks are ass in this game, so that's why we're pretty much blowing these dudes out the water. So there's that. But I just don't like the fact of how the defense can just automatically know what the fuck you're gonna do before you even do it, and you haven't even attempted to do the play yet. Like, I could see if I was running down the court driving to the paint every time, but I'm not. I'm trying to set my teammates up. Auto hesitation. Look at that. Auto hesitation. You trying to do dribble moves. You trying to find ways for look at that. I break his ankles, but he's still there. Now luckily I made that, because if I didn't make that, then I mean, he probably would have blocked it, but 2K was like nice enough to let me get that, so okay. But you know what I'm saying, centers should be more vulnerable to steals, especially when a little guy comes up. Like, for instance, Greg Monroe was trying to do work, and I should have stripped him right there, but you know, 2K doesn't let that happen. You know, I really do. The main thing that I do really want, though, is auto hesitation and just defensive IQ to get fixed. Like, that's really all I want, is defensive IQ for the computer to be toned down, and I want auto hesitation to be stopped. I want auto hesitation completely deleted. I want auto hesitation deleted from the game. I don't want it in this year's game. When I break somebody's ankles, I shouldn't go into an auto hesitation. It needs to be deleted from the game, because it's hurting the game. Auto hesitation needs to go. Okay, see, look, and then another thing, like I said, the defensive IQ. You break a man down, you try to make something happen, doesn't work.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, like the CPU's man defense, I mean, you get warped in. It's like, and y'all don't even know. Like y'all get like y'all don't even know. You get warped and sucked into the animation, and then you gotta play along. Then they're still stuck to you. It's kind of like NBA Live 15 when their defense was stuck to you like glue. Yeah, this is what's going on in 2K right now. It's the same thing. It's like you break your man down, but they stick back to you for some odd reason. I don't like that. It's fucked up. It's not how the game should be played. It's pretty much them saying, hey, deal with it. Hey, we're going to play tight defense on you. Deal with it. No, that's not how it works. If I break my man down, I run past him, and if I got to deal with if I got to deal with the help defense, and if good rotation help defense comes around, I can accept that, and I get stuck with that guy. See, look at that. I'm breaking his ankles. Look at that. Okay, why the fuck did I do it? Why am I doing that? That needs to be addressed too. This fucking hop animation shit. I can't tell you how many times I've done a hop or Euro step animation going to the basket, and it's fucking annoying. My God, that shit is fucking annoying. You go straight to the basket, you think you finna get a layup or a dunk, and you turn around and then you do a fucking hop, and then look at that. The ball, look, the ball fucking is too loose. Like all it has to do is bounce off they fucking fingertip, and the ball is magically fucking loose out of your hands. They need to fix that. That needs to be addressed. That needs to be fixed. I don't give no fucks how y'all feel. This is how the game should be fixed. This is how the game should be played. If you don't like it, you can go suck a dick. I don't care. That's how I feel. And if you sit there and say, oh, I think the game is fine, I think it's perfect, shut the fuck up. You don't even play MyCareer. You play on Rookie and Pro. Shut up. Not talking to you. Talking to those who actually play this shit on harder difficulties and gotta deal with the bullshit that comes with it, and it needs to be patched, it needs to be addressed, it needs to be fixed pronto ASAP. You got patch 3 on the way, all this shit needs to be addressed pronto. I'm tired of breaking down my man, get stuck in auto hesitation, which gives my defender enough time to get back to suck me in on defense and continue to guard me like I'm a fuck, like I ain't shit, and continue to guard me. And it's not even just the, you know,
go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year. And
you know, I just really hope they fix this.
62 wins on the year for them.
A healthy serving of humble pie, owning the season series throughout. This victory will give them a clean sweep of 3 games to none this year against the Bucks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the franchise.
I just hope they fix this stuff, man. I'm not asking for much, man. This is not, you know, the best basketball game ever created. This is terrible. This is a good-looking basketball game with terrible functions. And it's like, because look how many patches they got to put out each year to fix the game to make it as proper as they can make it before they ultimately come up with one patch that before they come out with a patch that fucks the game up and they don't do nothing about it for the rest of the year. Like, come on, man. I'm not here for the bullshit, man. I'm just saying, man, I feel like there's certain things in this game that can be fixed, and if they can't get fixed, then I may have to go back to the drawing board right now for the review, because like I said, I'm holding off the review until we see this patch 3 and what they did with it, because once patch 3 comes out, I will analyze it. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna try and see what they fix. I'm gonna try and see what they did. If they didn't do any of the things that I asked to be done, then fuck it. I'm out. And fuck it. The show goes on, I guess. But I'm holding off right now. I'm giving 2K a chance. I gave EA a chance. They didn't do nothing. So they got this. They got this work. So 2K patch 3 better be good. And I swear to God, if we don't get Team Socks, I swear to God, yo, we better get fucking Team Socks. I swear to God. And Team Socks better be at any fucking length we put it at.